So South Africa have come one step closer when you look at automatic qualification for the 2023 ODI World Cup. So this is the latest breaking news that we have from the third ODI that happened between South Africa and the Netherlands in Johannesburg. Aiden Markram, yes, the Sunrisers Hyderabad captain who should have been here but he's not because South Africa have a World Cup spot at stake. He has smashed 175 and along with David Miller's 91 ensured that South Africa put up a mammoth total. Netherlands were never in the hunt and unfortunately now they have lost by 146 runs, Netherlands. So that means South Africa have moved to 98 points and they are all but certain to qualify as the 8th team in the automatic World Cup qualification for 2023 in India. Because of this result, two things have happened. West Indies and Sri Lanka are now confirmed to be playing in the World Cup qualifiers that will happen in Zimbabwe in July. The only way now that South Africa can get eliminated and join them in the qualifiers is if and only if Ireland register big wins in the remaining 3 ODIs that they'll play against Bangladesh in Chelmsford. So this is how the situation is stacked up. South Africa are all set to become the 8th and final team to gain automatic qualification for the 2023 World Cup, and West Indies and Sri Lanka are going to play the qualifiers in Zimbabwe. West Indies, it will be the second time that they are playing in the World Cup qualifiers. Remember in 2019, they had gone to the qualifiers in Zimbabwe where they lost to Afghanistan in the final, but West Indies got their revenge in the World Cup in 2019. So West Indies and Sri Lanka will be the team, and whether Ireland or South Africa join them, it remains to be seen in the first week of May, because that is the final ODI series in this championship cycle. That is the deadline when you will seal automatic qualification. The deadline ends by May 2nd week. Now, Ireland only have 3 ODIs remaining against Bangladesh. So, if Ireland wins all those 3 by a massive margin, then and only then they can become the 8th team. If Ireland loses even one more game, then it is all over. South Africa become the 8th team to qualify directly to the 2023 World Cup tournament. Now, what next now for South Africa? Firstly, their international cycle is done. Aiden Markram, David Miller, all of them now are going to come to the IPL. Mostly by April 4 or April 5, you're going to see all the South African players come to the IPL. Kagiso Rabada, Anrich Nortje, all of them are going to come to the IPL now, and by 4th or the 5th of April, you will all see them in action. Remember, David Miller had openly stated that the Gujarat Titans management was really upset that he would have to miss 1 or 2 of the opening games for Gujarat Titans because World Cup qualification was at stake. Now Miller will be coming back soon, and along with him, Aiden Markram. Remember, even Sunrisers Hyderabad, they had a horrible start to the IPL 2023 this time, and his 175 is further proof that Sunrisers Hyderabad need Aiden Markram, the captain. They need Aiden Markram, the batter, even more. 175, out of which it included 17 fours and 7 huge sixes. Killer Miller, on the other hand, 91 of 61, 6 fours and 4 sixes. And their partnership was worth 199 runs in just 19.3 overs. Fantastic batting from the duo. And remember, Miller was the key for Gujarat Titans in IPL 2023. Markram will be the key for Sunrisers Hyderabad. Kagiso Rabada for Punjab Kings, Anrich Nortje for Delhi Capitals, all of them will form vital members in their bowling lineup. So, with the international assignments now done, South African players will be available for the IPL now from April 4th or April 5th. One hopes it can be a little bit earlier, but unfortunately, since the game has ended today, they may be traveling to India tomorrow, and most of them could play their games around the 5th or the 6th, depending upon which team plays in that particular situation. So, South Africa have done what they could. They have sealed the maximum number of points that they can get from this cycle. All their games are done, and now they will be awaiting the 3-match ODI series that happens between Ireland and Bangladesh. That will happen in Chelmsford in May first week. Remember, if Ireland win all three and they win them by a big margin, then and only then they can knock South Africa out. But if Ireland loses even one game, or even if one game is washed out, then Ireland will join Sri Lanka and the West Indies as the other teams in the World Cup qualifier. Now remember, 8 teams will be sealed by May end. After that, in July, whoever reaches the final of the World Cup qualifier, they will join the other teams in the World Cup of 2023. So the road to the World Cup 2023 qualifications done. South African players are now coming to the IPL. Let's see when they can come. It can be sooner, or will it take them a little more time? Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon to know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Don't forget to download the SportsTalk mobile app for all the information that you need in Hindi and English. Thank you.